KSN's Katie Taube joins us live from the scene with the latest. Katie?
Hi, Stephanie. That body was found at the Southfield Apartments. We're here at 31st and George Washington. If you check out behind me, you'll see there's 3 apartment buildings there. The body was found in that 3rd building in a unit all the way far to the left, a unit we cannot see. Police telling us just a few minutes ago that there was a fire at that particular unit several weeks ago. Maintenance had been going in and out of the unit, cleaning and repairing the apartment from the fire. That's where the body was found. The body was found just today. Police telling us they're not exactly sure what the cause of death is at this point. The coroner is on the scene. We've got crime scene investigation, fire, police. It appears, police telling us that the body found in that apartment may be the tenant, but again, all of this very preliminary. Police still investigating, and we will try to bring you the latest as soon as we know it. But for now, we are live in South Wichita. Katie Taube, KSN News.
Latest, we go live to KSN's Katie Taube. She joins us from the scene. Katie?
Well, Mark, authorities were first called here just before 8 this morning to the crash here at South 47th. We're between Tyler and Mays Roads. We're about 2 miles south of Mid-Continent Airport. Now, if you look over my right shoulder here, you'll see 2 cones way out there in the distance. That's where we're told the plane initially made impact on the ground. It then continued on sliding until it crashed into the tree row you see there. When first responders found the pilot, the only person reported to be on board that plane, they found him dead at the scene. The plane there is a Cessna Caravan. It's got FedEx markings and is in fact registered to the Federal Express Corporation. This particular plane was built in 1991, and this type of plane specialized in short takeoffs and landings. Now, we're told the pilot reported trouble shortly after taking off from Mid-Continent Airport en route to Garden City. At that point, he tried to turn around and head back to Mid-Continent, but encountered some sort of trouble which led to this crash here. Now, it's clear from the video you're looking at that the front end of the plane sustained the most damage, specifically on the right side there. There was no fire reported at the scene when first responders arrived, but as I mentioned, they did find that sole passenger, the pilot, who was dead here at the scene. And just to recap for you, a deadly plane crash here this morning. We are on South 47th between Tyler and Mays Roads. The FAA is investigating one fatality, the pilot, the only passenger on board. We'll bring you updates with more information as soon as we get it. For now, we're live in Southwest Wichita. I'm Katie Taube for KSN News.
KSN's Katie Taube is live downtown with those details. Katie?
Well, Stephanie, while many businesses, schools, and churches will likely enjoy a snow day tomorrow, there are other occupations where closings and cancellations aren't possible. News reporters and meteorologists, to name a couple. And getting to work in weather like this can be stressful and treacherous. Local hotels are seeing extra guests check in early to avoid driving tomorrow. The Ambassador Hotel downtown is actually offering special rates to people looking for a way to escape the storm. Doctors, nurses, even some weather people we've heard will be staying downtown tonight to make for a short, stress-free commute tomorrow. And we called around to other downtown hotels to check and see how they're doing. The Hyatt Regency and Drury Plaza hotels are already nearly at capacity. As of a couple hours ago, the staff there said their phones were ringing off the hook for people making reservations. We're live in downtown Wichita. Katie Taube for KSN News.
She joins us live from Koch Arena with more Road to the Championship coverage. Katie?
Hi, Stephanie. You know, it was a little chilly and drizzly this afternoon, but that did not stop a good crowd of Shocker faithful from coming out to see their team off. The team trickled out to the bus, taking some time to sign autographs and even took some pictures with their loyal fans. Once they were all loaded up, a full police escort led them out to Mid-Continent Airport. Lots of fans cheered as they left the parking lot, proud to be Wichita State Shockers. And lots of t-shirts, programs, basketballs, and I think I even saw what looked like a floor tile getting autographed for excited fans this afternoon. We also heard a little bit from the players. You'll hear from them later tonight. We're live at Koch Arena. Katie Taube for KSN News.
This is where we find KSN's Katie Taube. She has the latest, Katie.
John, we tried to get a little bit closer to the scene since we last saw you at 5, but police are still keeping us at a pretty good distance as they continue wrapping up investigating. There's still a few more officers there behind me. This all started around 2 o'clock this afternoon at the Dillons on East Harry. Police responded to a report of a carjacking. You may remember there's been a couple reports of carjackings in the past couple days, so police released a photo of the suspect, the person they believed was responsible for those carjackings. They also believe he's responsible for today's carjacking. In fact, officers were out in this area working the scene related to one of those other carjackings when they actually saw the suspect in the stolen green Saturn from today. A vehicle chase led to a foot chase, which ended in a wooded area behind this neighborhood where we're at now. That's when the suspect actually pointed his gun at officers. So officers had no choice then but to fire, where they hit the suspect at least twice. Neighbors here say they noticed right away. No officers or anyone else was injured besides the suspect. That suspect's at Wesley Medical Center at this point in critical condition. Police do believe that he is the only person involved. We're live in Southeast Wichita. I'm Katie Taube for KSN News.